was good. Really pleased with him. I mean, he continues to take steps in the right direction. You look back at the outing, one pitch he probably wants back, his first pitch, breaking ball to Braun. Probably wasn't our greatest pitch selection, but you look through a whole game and you criticize 113 pitches, you pick on one. Like, it's pretty good, especially for a young guy on the mound. From a holding base runner's perspective, like we look at like his evolution, what his next step is to become the guy we want him to become on the mound. He's got to get better there, and he's got every opportunity to get better there. And like I know it's something. As soon as we turn our focus there, like he'll take the next step that way. We didn't get crushed on the bases today, but he's got an ability to control that, as athletic as he is, as efficient as he can be in his delivery. I think that's the next step in his progression. But like I look back over his 113 pitch today, it's a great outing. Pleased with him, and he continues to compete and give us a chance to win. Yeah. Yeah, it's just an awareness of where we are in the season. And you got the off day coming up in a couple days, another off day. His next start will be after the second off day, so he's got his longest stretch here. So when you think about when you want to extend a young starter, it's, in my mind, the right time to do it when he's got a lot of opportunity to rest. So that factored in a great deal. Thought Buddy Bauman came in a tough situation, bases loaded. They get to pick their matchup right there, and he gets Jake Elmore out. So I was pleased with him. Bullpen was great. Campos was great. Thornton was great. It probably stings early in the game, the play with Rondon. He's up, runners on first and third, takes a swing, looks, from my perspective, to clearly have hit his bat a second time. There's a little frustration with the replay system in that setting because everybody in the ballpark knows what happens except the four guys on the field, and they're not supposed to look up on the screen to find out what happened. That's a non-reviewable call, and it's frustrating from their perspective, frustrating from my perspective, because like we're in business now where we're getting almost every single call right, yet that one can't be looked at, and that one would have been quickly reversed. He would have been back in the box with runners on first and third, and an opportunity to put a run on the board. So it's not why we lost the baseball game, but it was one of those situations early in the game that people forget about as the game progresses on, but it had a big impact on the game. Mm-hmm. And nobody saw it in a different way out of the four umpires. And at that point in time, that's all you can really ask for. I'm well aware of the rules and what's reviewable and what's not, and they are too. And there's frustration on their part. I don't know if they'll openly admit it, but they want to be able to look at it too, especially as so much is reviewable in the game today. That one's a real quick review and change. Yeah, he battled out a lot of jams. I think we continue to go back to like some of the better hitters in the league, and I know Braun hit him out of the ballpark today, but when he stays reliant on that sinker to really good hitters, like he got Braun to chop two baseballs that like were missed for the most part. I think it continues to show what he can do, especially to right-handed power hitters when he trusts that and continues to just pound it down and in. It's a really tough pitch for those guys to elevate and do anything with. Yeah, he had a good day today. I know he didn't want to punch out there, but that's a competitive at-bat at the end of the ball game. He fouled off some tough breaking balls. The last one was pretty good pitch, and he chased it. But I was fine with that at-bat. I think you look up, and I guess sitting on a 325 on-base percentage, hitting one something, he's not going to hit one something in the long run. When that comes up, all the other numbers come up too. He's not going to be down in the hundreds. He's a way better hitter than that. So you look, and he's going to be 220, 230, 240, and his peripherals are going to look really good, and he's going to be playing like a really productive right fielder. And I think you saw a little glimpse of that today, and we'll see how well he builds on it.